Hello everyone. So I'm making a quick red lentil soup today. This is a recipe from my new book. Really simple ingredients: lentils, rice, water, salt, olive oil, onion, carrot, turmeric, and some lemon. So simple to make. I have the rice and lentils cooking right now. So we use red lentils, but when you cook them, they actually turn yellow. So don't be surprised when you see that happen. For those of you who've never tried cooking red lentils before, I rinse the lentils and the rice, put them in a big pot, added the water, and let them cook. So here's the recipe. I'm going to be making this for dinner today, along with some cheese rolls and the spinach pies that I made the other day. I'm going to take those out of the freezer and make some of those. Alrighty, so here I have caramelized or browned the onions just a bit with the olive oil. We have our lentils and our rice that's done cooking. So last step, according to the recipe that I wrote, you just want to add the onions. You want to add the chopped up carrots. You want to add some turmeric. And then get the onions in here. And then some salt and pepper if you haven't. You could add the pepper at the end. That's a variation tip. So you'll see here in the recipe there are prep tips and there's variation tips. So for a pop of color, you can add some freshly chopped parsley, which I will do at the end, and then some pepper. Also has some of the calorie breakdown for you, and then gives you a little tip on how you can make this in advance, etc. You can add the lemon too. You can squeeze it on top when you serve it, or you can add it just on the side as optional, but it does taste really good with a nice juicy squeeze of lemon right on top. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 15 minutes and it'll be all done. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll add a little bit of water to the pan that had the onions in it because it has all that flavor in it, and I'll just dump that right in as well. Get all that good flavor from the olive oil and the onions in there. All right, so a few tips. You want to make sure that you stir it every few minutes while you're cooking it, so that the rice and lentils don't stick to the bottom of the pot, because they will. Also, sometimes people add cumin to this. You can do that as well. If you look at my website, I do have another lentil soup recipe, and I add all kinds of different vegetables to it. So again, this is a really simple, easy version that's in my new book, but you can definitely soup this up a bit, no pun intended, and add all different kinds of vegetables. I'm going to add some fresh chopped parsley for a pop of color and flavor. I love fresh herbs, and that's it. So definitely keep those tips in mind when you are making this.